Sorry about that, Justin. You actually came on late anyway.
So mean.
So mean.
All right, guys. So, what was this past Sunday?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Super Bowl. I'm
not even that excited.
I wasn't
that
excited either. But
It sucked.
just for the sake of it, I just wanted to say the score. So the Seattle Seahawks beat the Denver Broncos by 43-8. Destroyed them. I don't understand what was up with that game.
I don't know.
I don't even watch Super Bowl, and I was just like, oh, Super Bowl. I don't watch football. Let me be honest. And I was like, what in the world?
The game
is
itself
going on?
was the commercials, and the commercials was my show.
Oh yeah, let's be honest. All I do is watch. I just watch it for.
But I was still kind of disappointed with the commercials.
But despite it being such a whatever game, apparently it brought in more viewers than Beyonce and Madonna's those two Super Bowls.
Wait, the halftime
show? Yeah. So they brought in 115 million viewers. Go ahead, Justin. You look like you're itching to say something.
I think it was because these two teams were they worked so hard, especially the Seahawks, even though I'm a Broncos fan. The Seahawks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So he's about to defend them to the end.
So upset.
Really?
Peyton, it hurt my soul to watch that.
Yeah.
But
I had read online from Hustlers.com. I'm not exactly sure if this is an accurate source.
Hustler?
It's called Hustlers, not Hustlers. Hustlers.
That's nice.
There were rumors on this website saying that the Super Bowl was actually rigged. That
I've heard that too.
Yeah.
I
had to look up this rumor, and it said that the Broncos were paid to lose the game, to just throw the game.
Yeah,
instead.
to throw the game.
That was one rumor. I find that hard to believe, especially from a website called Hustlers.com.
Yeah. But I heard that from a random source. But what got me was the memes. It was so quick.
Oh my god, the memes.
Oh my goodness.
When Payne was on the phone,
plays no games.
when he was on the phone, he's talking to his mom.
He was like, "Mom, can you go pick me up?"
And then he's like, "Where's the guy who shut down? Who did the blackout last year? Was it last year?
The blackout.
The Super Bowl? No, remember the blackout last year with the lights?
I don't remember.
Oh, I remember.
I know what you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about. They were really nervous about it. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's one of the memes too. He was just like, "Where's the guy who turned off the lights?"
Well, did you see the memes for Floyd Mayweather?
Oh yeah, that
there was
too.
that rumor that he
I see
bet
that.
$10 million on the Broncos?
I think it was $10 million.
That was also a lie. It's been clarified by Fox News that was completely false.
Fox News. I'll just continue.
The word in newscasting, Fox News. They get stuff wrong all the time, man.
Just continue.
Oh, okay, but it was also on CBS Sports.
Okay, no.
Okay, I'll let you have it.
That's accurate?
Yeah,
Okay.
Go ahead, go for it.
Well, he had posted on Instagram, "Congratulations, Seattle Seahawks." Why is my words fumbling so much? For winning the Super Bowl. For the record, I did not bet $10 million on the Broncos. The only thing I would bet $10 million on is myself. That's how he said it. And he said it sassy like I did.
Of course he did.
He did.
He's a very sassy man.
He's a sassy person.
Sassy.
But yeah, that was completely false, which I still found the memes hilarious. There's a lot of pictures of him crying and whatnot.
Some guy actually, I forgot who it was. It was someone important because when I heard about it, I was like, oh my gosh. But someone actually bet $1 million on the Seahawks and turned it into $100 million.
That's insane.
It was
I need
ridiculous.
to find this guy. Tell him I'm single. I'm not single.
There's also a picture floating around of a devoted Seahawks fan that got a tattoo of them saying that they were this year's Super Bowl
Broncos
champions.
fan or Seahawks?
No, Seahawks.
Oh, I was about to say.
They got a tattoo saying that it was this year's Super Bowl champions back in August.
Oh.
Wow.
So SportsCenter sent out a tweet, and I think ESPN, regular ESPN, and I think the team also crediting the fan just because he did that back in August.
That's pretty crazy.
That would have sucked if they lost, because that would have been in his arm for a while.
I would have never pegged them to win, to be honest. Never.
I don't watch sports, that's why I have no comment. But I do have comment on entertainment because Bruno Mars and the Red Hot Chili Peppers performed the halftime show, which I'm really surprised about because
It was awesome.
Yeah, I liked it.
It was pretty good. I just feel they could have used someone with more star power, like Jay said.
Yeah.
The second Jay. Jeremiah. I can never say your name right.
It's fine.
Yeah, but yeah, Bruno Mars, he performed Locked Out of Heaven, Treasure, and what was the other one? Runaway Baby. And I think he
I
also
actually like Treasure.
Didn't he also
Treasure's cool.
performed
Did he do Gorilla?
I think he did
No, he didn't do Gorilla.
Did he do some of their songs?
That would have been a
He
cool
did
song.
Red Hot Chili Peppers song?
What was his
Light 'Em
first
Up?
single? No, his first single.
His first single?
Yeah.
Grenade?
Not Grenade, the one before Grenade.
Just the Way You Are?
Just the Way You Are. He performed that, which that was pretty nice. 'Cause
Really big Bruno
makes me
Mars.
feel pretty.
That's why I know this stuff.
Okay.
I'm not a big Bruno Mars fan. I still say
Love
like
him.
Miley Cyrus or Katy Perry could have made a bigger
Oh,
hit, you know. But
Bigger
you know what?
impact.
I can't say
Word.
anything because he did bring in more viewers than Beyonce and Madonna combined.
Honestly, my baby Miley Cyrus, she should have been there.
I-
I think
I
she would have brought
know
in even more viewers. To
She
be
would
honest.
have, but she probably would have caused controversy because you know, going on teddy bears and other
whatever.
stuff that she exposes is not a good idea.
Uh,
But you know, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, they actually got in a little, not in trouble, but they were caught on footage that they didn't have their instruments plugged in, which I didn't even notice. So that means that
No way.
whoever found this, they were pretty anal about the Red Hot Chili Peppers. They
was
saw
like-
that it wasn't plugged in, and Fled, which is the Peppers' bassist, he explained that
Flea?
the Flea. Oh my gosh.
You said Fled.
I don't know why it
Come
said.
on.
It
No,
says.
just-
I'm so sorry.
Come on. You know, it's
It was
fine.
a typo.
They probably understood what you meant.
I don't really
Continue.
listen to Red Hot Chili Peppers. Anyway, they had said that the NFL didn't want live instruments in case something went wrong with the audio. So it kind of makes sense. It's not their fault. I mean, they do get to do the Super Bowl for free, and it's huge exposure. So I don't blame them too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, it's
I
like,
mean, it makes
eh,
sense.
you
It
could get,
didn't bother
you could
me.
get
I
away
just
with
love
it.
the
Fled
performance.
Flea. All
It's not gonna
right.
change
Fled
it.
Flea.
Fred Flea.
Fled Flea. That should be a word.
Fled.
I'm like
Fled.
changing his name.
Flea.
Fleed.
Fled.
But
that's
another
right.
big deal during the Super Bowls, as you know, is the commercials.
Whoop, whoop.
And one of the big commercials that did cause some kind of controversy was the Coca-Cola ads. And you know that Coca-Cola usually has really, really good ads.
Polar
But
bears.
this year they decided to celebrate the many different lifestyles and colors that they find in the United States. So basically they had the song America the Beautiful
Yeah.
sung in the commercial, which mind you is not a national anthem. And it showed different backgrounds, different sexualities and ethnicities. So I'm gonna play a little soundbite for you of the America the Beautiful, which I think is still pretty nice.
So beautiful for spacious skies.
Por tus olas de granos ámbar,
Yo piscina sa kote.
sa ibabaw ng mga prutas.
So beautiful.
America, America, God shed His grace on thee. और वही चरे के साथ आज तेरा चाँद la mer brilla.
Bevat to verrière tirotard.
From sea to shining sea.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh my god, I think I got a little.
Crazy part about that, guys, is I sang all of that. That was all me.
He's so full of it. But it wasn't that beautiful. I thought
No.
like
I liked
I loved it. It
That was
represented
beautiful.
America
Even
pretty
though
well.
I don't remember seeing it, but liked
I
it.
didn't. I saw the actual commercial, and it was like it was so many different people. So you saw a gay couple on screen, which is a pretty big deal because apparently the Super Bowl has never actually shot a gay couple on screen, which is a pretty big deal. There were different cultures and races, which is which is something. What is so funny? Which is something
No,
that you
continue.
find
Continue.
in America all the time because people know Americans to be a melting pot, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what happened was that the big controversy with this was, ooh, here are the music playing. I'm sorry about that. On Twitter, one person had posted, which I think is really ignorant of them, is that they had said, WTF, at Coca-Cola has America the Beautiful being sung in different languages in a hashtag Super Bowl commercial. We speak English here, idiots. Which that,
That hurts.
and you know
That
what's
hurts me
sad?
right
I'm
here.
pretty sure this was a young
Cancer.
person
Of
too.
course.
It had to be a young person, but it's just they failed to realize that this isn't like a rejection of Americans. It's more of a celebration of who we are. Because when you think about it, we're all immigrants in this country
Yeah,
at
of
one point
course.
or another. Because the people who were here were, as you know, basically shoved out of their own country, which is a different
Sure.
topic. I'm not. Gonna
It's
get
kind of
into.
Yeah,
sad.
let's
It-
not get into that.
Yeah, it's kind of sad that we preach tolerance a lot, especially
don't.
now, but we don't really practice it, you know?
Mhm.
For that to get such a big backlash was just
Ridiculous.
astounding to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like why do we care so much? Like we are all different types of people. That's what makes this country so great.
And it's not even that. It's just people don't realize how big the English language is. Like it's in other countries
It's in
now
other
too.
countries.
Yeah, of
They
course.
said-
So just to have it in a song representing the many different types of people is such a a great thing to do.
Yeah, I for one love that commercial. I think it's so beautiful and it was done amazingly.
Yeah.
Definitely one of the best in the Super Bowl.
It
Oh,
may
yeah,
be a little
definitely.
thing, but I like the ending where they did the Coca-Cola ending.
The little
Yeah,
jingle. I
the
did
little
like the
jingle.
jingle.
I really
a
liked it.
lot.
It
I
just
loved the jingle.
Incorporated that. That was
It's
very
just like, don't forget who you're listening to. Coca-Cola. drink
product
some.
placement. Don't forget where we from.
But I had read an article online, and the person who had blogged about it, they had said they had when they come here, because I guess the person was an immigrant. He said, I came here and I learned English. I read in English, but still my parents, when they're at home, speak English, speak their language. So it's nice to hear on like television screens that their language being represented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't really. The other Super Bowl ads didn't really catch my fancy too much.
Well.
You know.
Well.
It
you wanna-
didn't. I mean, the game. I don't watch the game, so the game had no thrills for me. And then on top of that, just for the Super Bowl commercials to be kind of a dud was disappointing
It
to
was like
me.
a double, it was like a
Yeah,
double flop.
Because like
Yeah.
seriously, what was what commercial stood out to you guys?
Well, you could go.
Go ahead,
Jay,
Justin.
first,
Justin's
Jay.
ready.
My favorite was the 80s Radio Shack commercial. I think that was
I missed that one.
Awesome.
That's one of
I
my
did
tops
miss
too.
that one.
because it was just they
I-
kind of
Did that
made
have Hulk
fun of-
Hogan?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it did.
I
Okay,
geeked
I did
out.
see
I
that
geeked
one. I
out.
did see
Hulk
that one.
Hogan and Eric Estrada, like,
It's like,
Mm-hmm.
"Ow!"
and it was they were kind of making fun of themselves because they realized that they're outdated and they called the store and it's like the 80s want their store back.
That was so funny.
And the guy's like, "What?" And then all these 80s characters just come in and start,
Alf.
Alf was in it.
I didn't-
Jason, the serial killer
Yeah.
guy.
Chucky.
Chucky
See,
was stabbing
I know
the
who the
floor.
people are. I just didn't see the commercial.
Well,
so
Yeah,
I
it
was
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 like,
it was hilarious. Go look it up. It was
Yeah.
really
well, they
My-
had a lot of big celebrities. They had Scarlett Johansson. John
Oh, yeah, that was,
Stamos, Seinfeld got back together.
Oh,
Well, like,
that was
Yeah, that was
that
really
was
good.
awesome
My
because it's a promotion of Seinfeld's new show.
yeah.
show, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it commercials? Let me I got it right now. Give me a
something
second.
like that.
I got you right now. Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is such a long title, but it's so perfect.
It does.
Like I'm
fit.
really excited for
Yeah,
that.
I really like that commercial. I actually forgot about it. Till you
No,
said
it was so
No,
funny.
my favorite one was the Jaguar commercial, the British villains.
I didn't see that one either.
That was
He just showed
it was
us.
Loki.
I showed you.
Well, it was Loki. So Sinestro, and who else? Mandarin from Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, but it was called British villains. It was really cool. I just so
Did you
cool.
see the
So
Bruce
cool.
Willis commercial
Bruce Willis?
for Honda? He was
I-
like promoting safe driving. So he was just like, "Do you see the person next to you? Hug that person." So like it starts off with his face basically in like I'm gonna get really dorky right now. Let me see. It's mainly his face, and then they pan out just to reveal Fred. What is his name? I have it here. Give me a second. Fred Armisen.
Oh.
You have no idea who. Well,
No.
basically, he's creepily hugging Bruce Willis as you pan out from the screen, and he's just like, just hug the person next to
Oh,
you.
I
Who
remember.
is that?
And then
Fred
he's a
Armisen.
comedian.
I
He
think I
has-
know what you're talking about.
He has a show on IFC. No? Well,
I don't know.
and there's that one that he's hugging Fred Armisen. Then there's another one for those who like had lost people because of car accidents that he says that he hugs the screen of the people who can't be there, which I
Oh,
thought was
okay.
so touching and so
I
beautiful.
think I remember that commercial.
Yeah. And then there's the Cure.com commercial that makes fun of Richard Sherman, which I don't even know what Cure.com is.
Alright.
I'm assuming it's a cure
It
for
was-
something.
I have no idea,
Could
but
be.
it was making fun of Richard Sherman's, the "who's talking about you" little tidbit.
Oh,
remember
yeah.
that? That was all over
yeah.
the internet?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Um,
She thought I was lying.
I thought he was lying. Like, do you really? And Full House got together for the Damon
I
Oikos.
love that one.
I
was so
I
funny.
liked it.
that was
but
suggestive. I was
no, I liked it,
whoa.
but I didn't.
Yeah,
it
it
didn't.
was.
It didn't bring back the nostalgia. Between the three,
What did you want?
like something
Mary
that
Kate and Ashley Olsen. To
Well,
come
no,
out
no,
and
no,
Be like,
just
you got it, dude.
just the dynamic between the three, because it was
Cutting
about John Stamos and the girl, and had I can't.
Yogurt
I think
everywhere.
Yeah.
no. I think it was so perfect that they came in at that that
And they
part.
just kinda,
Well,
like,
because I was
It
so
did.
surprised.
They shut it down, but
But
it
they
was
made it super family.
Yeah.
You know?
that was
True.
perfect because the fact that they even had the yogurt drop into his lap,
That
like
was
to
really
suggest
crazy.
he
that
was
was
to
pushing
lick
the
it.
envelope, but
that
like, I was
pushed
like-
it, and I was like, oh, these guys came out cool as usual.
I like them when
Locker.
they did the Jimmy Fallon. Yeah, Jimmy Fallon. If anyone's seen that, they got together in that show.
Oh, really? I didn't even know
Yeah.
that.
I didn't know that either.
Another cool commercial was the pistachios commercial.
I did not
Wow.
like that commercial.
That-
at all.
It
I
was.
was
I like their
dying.
second one because they went back to the first commercial. It was.
Yeah.
It was the first commercial. Then there was another
Oh,
one,
it's like
and
a
then right
continu-
after
it
that,
was it was weird. I
it
did
just
not
caught
see
back. He's like, we
coherent.
didn't. He was like, we didn't make any money, so we're gonna
last
try this
10
again.
Well, Esurance was pretty cool because it came at the end,
didn't see
which
it.
I didn't watch the end of the Super Bowl, but they had a Twitter page that was basically you watched The Office, right?
yeah.
You know the man
Seen
that he's like he's younger and he's like getting married on the show. He's married
Oh,
to Emily Blunt.
Not.
Wow. Tim.
Um,
His name is Tim.
His
on
real
the
name
show.
is not Tim, but his name
Wait,
is
wait.
Tim on
What
the
character?
It's Tim. The main character. That's
You
his
said
name,
The
Jim?
Office?
Jim.
Jim.
It was
Well,
something like
show.
that.
Anyway, he's in the commercial and he was just like, well, Esurance has the last commercial, and as you know, we have a short amount of time. So if you tweet Esurance, you have the chance to win $1.5 million.
Jesus.
Isn't that crazy? So you know that's
a-
like huge exposure for Esurance. Who in the world is gonna really tweet Esurance on the regular? Like, hey Esurance, help me out with my car insurance and all this other stuff. So that was a pretty good idea on their part. But other than that, no other kind of what is it? Super Bowl commercials came. I'm lying. The Budweiser Puppy Love one is
Oh,
adorable. And it brought
I
tears to my eyes.
teared.
Teared up. Yeah.
I
It's so beautiful. Oh my god.
Did you see the Doritos one with the time machine?
Oh,
That was hilarious.
I've
I
been
was-
told
I
that
had
was
heard
funny.
about it and then I
Hysterically
decided
crying.
to look it up and it was way too funny.
But I felt like they would have more Doritos commercials.
Yeah, usually they have like
They
They had
usually
six or
two.
seven.
They had two.
Yeah.
It was. I didn't see the second one, but I saw the first one. But yeah, there wasn't that many exciting commercials, which some people blame on the Super Bowl. But you know what? It's not. No, it is their fault. I'm not even gonna pretend that it wasn't. But I'm gonna play some Bruno Mars's Gorilla since he did so well in the halftime show. Ooh, yay!
Ooh, I got a body full of liquor with a cold kicker, and I'm feeling like I'm 30 feet tall. So lay it down, lay it down. You got your legs up in